Good morning. So we're going to go ahead and start in our seated comfortable position with our hands placed on our knees. We can have them face down or face up. Grounding is for opening is for face up if you need to open and receive. Down on the knees if we need to ground. And keep your gaze soft or close your eyes. I'm going to take in some deep inhale, totally filling the lungs. Exhale, slowly allowing all the air to flow out. As we inhale, we're thinking about lengthening our spine, maybe taking those shoulder blades in the back and pressing them towards each other. Exhale, fully inhale. And exhale. Take a couple of these cleansing breaths. Good. Next inhale, we're going to inhale the arms up, reaching them up to the ceiling. Hold here and breathe. Good. Exhale, we're going to drop our right hand down and we're just going to lean towards the right. Keep that left hand up. Take our gaze towards the ceiling. A nice, easy stretch. Good. Inhale it up and to our opposite side. Left hand comes down. We lean towards the left. Open up. Gaze goes towards the ceiling. Feeling that stretch on that side body. Breathe here. Good. Inhale both arms up. Exhale, we're going to twist and open to the right. Our left hand is in front of us. Right is behind. As we twist, we're just kind of twisting our torso, just ever so gently. The heart is pointing towards the knee. The gaze is towards the side. Breathe here. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open and twist to the left. Gaze is just to the side. Nice stretch here, waking up the spine. Inhale it up. Exhale, arms down. We're going to put them in front of us. Swing our legs out, coming into tabletop position, which is your wrist over shoulders, knees over hips. Lengthen that spine. A nice long spine. Inhale, we're going to drop that belly. Point the nose up. Exhale, we're rounding the spine. Take our gaze towards our belly button. Inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale, rounding the spine. Go ahead and do a couple of these with your breath. Take your stretch wherever it needs to go. Pause if you need to pause. Just waking up the spine. Good. Coming back to that neutral tabletop, we're going to extend the right hand out, left foot back. Toes are pointed down to the ground. Pinky is pointing down, thumb is pointing up. Nice straight line. Your arms should be pretty much to the height of your ear. Hold and breathe. Good. We're going to make some connections here with crunches, bringing our elbow and our knee in together and extending it out. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it out. Good. Couple more. 1 and 2. drop that right hand down, left foot, extending the left hand, extending out the right foot. Hold here. Your arm comes up towards your ears, lengthening your spine. Your gaze is just down past your nose. Hold and breathe. And making those connections with the elbow and the knee. Inhaling it out. Exhaling it in. Inhaling it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. It's always on a lengthening of the spine. One more time with an inhale, lengthen. Bring that arm up to the ear. And exhale it down. Good. I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple more cat-cows here. So inhale, drop in the belly. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, drop in the belly. Exhale, rounding the spine. Good, couple more. Good, coming back to that tabletop position. We're gonna curl our toes and send our hips up and back, down dog. And hold here for a moment. Really make sure the hands or the fingers are nice and spread. Pushing our stomach towards our thighs, our heels, pushing back to the back of the mat. Slight bend in the knees, and we're gonna walk it up to the front of the mat. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, we're gonna do one more twist here. We're gonna open up to the right. Keep our hips and feet are up, facing forward, Our torso is twisted towards the right. Good, take your gaze towards the center of your heart here. Inhale them up. Exhale, let's open it up to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale it all the way down. Flat back position. Exhale, planting the palms, step it back to a lunge. Hold here. Sending that left foot back, coming into plank. Hold and press away. Exhale, we're gonna come down with nice slow control, releasing the toes, coming into your cobra. Exhale the chest down, curl the toes, push it up and back, down dog. Slight bend in the knees, that right foot's gonna step up to the front of the mat, followed with your left, coming into that flat back position. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale it down. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, planting the palms, step that left foot back. Hold here for a moment. Send that right foot back to your plank. Exhale with control all the way down. Release the toes. Elbows are hugged into the side body. Bring it up into cobra. Exhale the chest down. Curl the toes. Send your hips up and back. Slight bend in the knees. Bring that left foot up first, followed with your right. Flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. One more time. Exhale it down. Coming into that flat back. Planting the palms, step the right foot back, follow it with your left into plank. Exhale it down, releasing the toes, cobra. Exhale the chest down, curl the toes, send it up and back, down dog. Slight bend in the knees, walk it up with your right foot, followed with your left. Coming into that flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Just warming the body up here. Flat back. Planting our palms, step the left foot, followed with your right, coming into that plank, coming down nice and controlled, releasing the toes into your cobra, and curling the toes, pushing it up and back, down dog. Slight bend in the knees, we bring that left foot up, followed with your right, coming into that flat back. Exhale, forward fold, inhaling it up. Great job, exhale, we're coming into chair. We're sitting back here, like we're in our invisible chair. Our heels are taking up all the weight, so we're able to wiggle our toes. Bring your hands to heart center. Hold here. Exhaling it down, stepping the right foot back. We're coming into that lunge. So with an inhale and tightening up the core, we're coming up all the way. Good. Hold here and breathe. Exhale it down. Left foot meets with our right, coming into plank. Exhaling it down, release the toes, cobra. Chest comes down, curl the toes, pull it up and back, down dog. Good. Slight bend in the knees, walking it up to the front of the mat. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into your chair. Hold and breathe. Hands to heart center. Exhale, down, forward fold. Left foot comes back. Hold here. With an inhale, we're coming up, nice and strong. Your lunge. Hold and breathe. Good. Exhale it down. Right foot meets with our left. Coming into the plank, coming down. Release the toes to cobra. Curl the toes, push it up and back, down dog. Slight bend in the knees, walking it up to the front of the mat. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, chair. Hold. Bring it all the way down, forward fold. Our right foot comes back. We're gonna come back up with a lunge, nice and strong. Dropping that back heel down to that 90 degrees. We're opening up to warrior two. Gaze is past those left fingers. Hold and breathe. Good. Inhale, we're gonna straighten this left leg and bring our palms together. Exhale it straight. Inhaling it up. Exhaling it down. Good. We're going to drop this right or left hand down onto our left thigh, bringing our right hand up. Make sure we're not sinking. Keep it nice and strong. Think about that core holding this position, not your arm. Hold and breathe. Good. Coming back up to your warrior two. Windmilling the arms. Taking that left foot and bringing it down with our right into down dog. Slight bend in the knees, looking up to the top of the mat. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale into that chair. Bringing our hands to heart center. Bringing them down to the mat. Left foot's gonna step back. Inhale the arms up. Hold. Dropping our back foot, our heel down, bringing that foot into 90-degree angle and opening up to warrior two. Make sure your knee that's forward is always pushing towards your toes, not collapsing down, but nice and strong. Arms are nice and long. Your gaze is past your middle finger. Inhale, straightening up the right knee, bringing your palms together. Exhaling it down. Inhaling it up. Exhaling it down. Inhaling it up. Exhale, warrior two. Right arm is going to drop to our right leg. Left hand up. Make sure we're keeping it nice and strong, core engaged. Good, coming back to your warrior two and windmilling those arms down. Right leg is going to meet with our left and down dog. Slight bend in the knees and walking it up to the front of the mat. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Coming into that flat back. Exhale, planting the palms, step it back to plank. What we're going to do is we're going to come to our left side plank, so we're going to drop our right knee. And we're going to send that left hand up. We want that little bit of a challenge or burn. Bring that left leg up, engage that core. Breathe. Your gaze can be, pretty much to your side here or all the way up to the ceiling, whatever feels good. Good, exhaling it down. Come back into your full plank and we're gonna switch it over to the right side. So left knee is gonna drop, right hand is gonna come up. If you want that challenge, add that challenge. Take your gaze to your side. Concentrate on tightening the core or take it all the way up to the ceiling. Taking up to ceiling adds a little bit of level of difficulty and balance. So just whatever feels good for you. And we can work our way up to anything else that we need to add. Exhale that right hand down, coming back into your full plank. Exhale all the way down to cobra. Release the toes, hugging the elbows into side body. Good, exhale it down, curling the toes, pushing it up and back, down dog. Inhale that right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're gonna take this right knee to the right elbow and send it back up. Right knee into the chest, come up on the toes on the left side. Really arch that back. Good, send that foot back up. Exhale, bring it to the left side and back up. Good, hold your three-legged dog, just a couple more breaths here, in and out. Think about engaging the core. Good, drop that right foot down. Left foot's gonna inhale up. Hold. And as we come into our exhale, we're bringing that left knee to the left elbow. Inhaling it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it into the center of the chest. Come up on those toes. And send it back up. Exhale, the left knee to the right elbow. And send it back up. Hold here for just a couple breaths. Nice big inhale. Exhale. And drop it down. Good. Slight bend in the knees and walking it up to the front of the mat. You're doing good. Coming into that flat back position. Exhale, forward fold. Here, we're going to stay in this fold for just a moment. So generously bend the knees into a ragdoll. Grab your elbows. Allow your head to sink down towards the ground. Just breathe it out here. Sway it back and forth if it feels good. Good, and we're going to bring it all the way up. Nice and slow. Good. We're going to work a little bit on some balancing. So what I want you to start with is taking your feet and making them hip width apart. Let's open up the palms. We're just gonna close our eyes. And I just want you to breathe in this mountain position here. Just noticing where you're at. If you're swaying, it's okay. I don't want you to think about trying to stop that sway. I just want you to think about maybe grounding those feet. Think about lengthening the spine. Think about slowing down your breath. And as you do this, you may notice the sway disappears, or you may notice it's still there. Honor where you're at right now. As we open our eyes, we're going to bring our hands to heart center. Hold here for a moment. So we're going to come into tree position. So we're going to start our tree on our right side. So we're going to send and shift our weight towards our left side, bringing our right foot into either your tree or your kickstand tree. So your toes are still kind of point on the mat. Bring it right below your knee. Or you can bring it all the way up. Right now I'm going to focus with it below my knee. Think about grounding that left foot. Take your gaze, find something straight ahead for you. It might be a little wobbly, it's okay. Just focus on your breath. Don't close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Good. We're going to try and extend our arms up. Hold and breathe. Good. Extend our arms down, like halfway to the side. And back to heart center. And release it down. Good. Shake the legs out. That's good. It requires a good amount of core strength, and that's what we're working on. All right, back into our mountain pose, and we're going to shift our weight towards our right. Bring that foot into kickstand or right below your knee. Bring your hands to heart center. You may notice one side feels a little different than the other. Just honor where you're at. This is going to help build strength to both sides. And breathe. Find that drishta, or that spot of focus for you. Inhale the arms up. Ooh, if you fall out, it's okay. Come back in. Breathe, find your drishta. Bring your arms out, lengthen them nice and long. Breathe. Think about that core. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Good. Exhale them down. Great job. Shake those legs out. It takes a lot of strength to get to that point, so you're doing really good. Give yourself a big inhale up and exhale it down nice and slow. Coming into that flat back position. Planting our palms, we're going to step it back to plank. Exhale it down. Release the toes coming into cobra. Good. Exhale it down. What we're going to do is we're going to send our fingertips out just a little further. Sorry. There we go. Send our fingertips out past the corners of our mat. Inhale, we're going to straighten our elbows. Get a little deeper stretch in that back. After working the core, it feels good to get a little stretch. Exhale it back down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, chest up, elbows straight. And exhale it down. Bring those palms back to the side of your body, curling your toes. We're going to push it up and back, down dog. Good. we're gonna come into a nice wide child's pose. So drop those knees nice and wide as the mat. Bring the two big toes together and sitting back towards our heels, allowing our forehead to come down to the mat. Hold and breathe. Good. Walking our hands back. We're going to do just a little bit of core exercise here. So we're going to swing our feet around and we're going to come all the way down, keeping our soles of our feet down on our mat and releasing down onto our back. Good. I'm going to interlace our fingers behind our head, leaving the thumbs down on the neck just for a little bit of support. Good. We're going to inhale, bring those knees in towards your chest. We're going to do some yogi bicycles, and the difference is here we're just going to focus on breath as we're making these movements. All right, so when we inhale, we're lifting our shoulders off the mat, taking our right knee to our our right elbow to our left knee. Send that right leg out. Exhale it down. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale it down. Inhale, right elbow to left knee. Exhale it down. Inhale, left elbow to right knee. Send it back down. Now we're just going to speed this up, just focusing on the breath. Switching sides here. Stay with me. Think about the core. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Good. Couple more here. We're going to take a couple more. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Good. Bring those knees into the chest. Take those knees and make circles out of them. Give a little massage there to your lower back and your stomach. That was really good. Good. Taking the hands, putting them behind the knees. We're going to come up to a seated position and we're going to come into boat position. So what we're going to do is we're going to just come onto our sit bones and we're going to bring our toes and point them into the mat. Arms are going to come out. Keep the thumbs in. Keep that back nice and straight. And as we inhale, we're just going to lift the left foot. Hold here. Keep that back nice and straight. Exhale the toes down. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale it down. Now we're going to do both together. Ready? Inhale up. Keep that back nice and long. Try not to arch it. Keep it long. Hold here in your boat. Point your toes up to the ceiling if it feels good. It always feels better for me that way. Hold. Gauge your core. Good. Exhale it down. Good job. We're going to try that one more time. Good. Arms are sent out. Inhale those legs up. Point those toes to the ceiling. And hold. Breathe. Get a little shake, it's okay. Feels good. Exhale it down. Good job. Nice. Good. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Bring those heels in towards our groin area here. Maybe grab a hold of those toes. Pushing those knees towards the mat. Sitting up nice and straight. Good. Hold and breathe. It feels good if you want. And close your eyes. Just take a moment here to catch your breath. Coming back to your breath. Good. Exhale. We're going to extend those legs out. We're going to come into that forward fold. And remember, the idea with our forward fold is not to reach our toes, but to really keep that spine nice and long. You might need to move some of the fat away from the sit bones here. We just want to ground ourselves into the mat. Inhale the arms up. And as we exhale, remember we're hinging and just bringing our belly towards our legs here. So keep our spine nice and long. And hold here wherever it feels good. Keep that gaze towards the feet. Inhale, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we settle in a little bit more if we want. And grab your ankles to help make sure you keep that spine nice and long. Or grab any part on your leg, really. Just kind of add a little bit of a nice anchor to help stretch. Good. Walking the hands up. I'm going to do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale it down. And take it wherever you need to take it. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you release. Good. Walking it back up. And we're going to come lying on our back completely. Coming into that final Savasana. Allow the feet just to fall open. Arms are by your side. Again, you can have those palms facing up or down. You may feel it in a different way than you did when we started with our beginning of our centering. We're just sitting here. We're going to go ahead and allow that spine to melt into the mat. Return to the rhythm of your breath. Soften your face. Soften that jaw, the eyes and the forehead. Allow the shoulders to melt into the mat. The lower back meets the mat. Your sit bones are relaxed. The back of your legs are relaxed. Your ankles and feet are relaxed. Send your thoughts to that mind and only focus on your inhale and your exhale. Allow the noise of the day to just fall away. As we add a little bit of movement in our fingers and toes. Maybe take your head towards your right side, get a little stretch. And then to your opposite side. Bringing those knees into the chest. Give them one more big hug. Allow them to gently fall towards the right. Once you hold here for one more or maybe 2 more breaths. And then we meet up in our seated position. Back into that nice, comfortable, easy pose for you. Placing our hands to our heart. Softening our gaze or closing our eyes. And inhale, pointing the nose up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing the chin towards the chest. And namaste. Good. Hope you enjoyed. And if you need anything, just reach out to me. Thank you.